Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. RJ Forrester's world is about to be turned upside down as the most unexpected and controversial romance begins to unfold on The Bold and the Beautiful. The story that has fans buzzing involves none other than RJ, the young and ambitious son of Ridge and Brooke and Dylan, a man whose mysterious past and current struggles with homelessness make him a figure of intrigue and sympathy. Their paths cross in ways that challenge everything RJ thought he knew about love, loyalty, and the boundaries of his social world. It all begins with Dylan entering the Forrester universe in the most unassuming way. Dylan isn't a flashy character. He doesn't have the status, wealth, or influence that typically commands attention in Los Angeles. What he has, however, is raw honesty and a vulnerability that immediately captures RJ's curiosity. When RJ encounters Dylan on the streets, he sees something that others overlook, a kindness and resilience hidden behind Dylan's worn exterior. RJ is drawn to him, not by glamour or appearances, but by a sense of authenticity that feels completely foreign in a world dominated by wealth and power. Their connection deepens as RJ witnesses Dylan's struggles firsthand. There's a scene where RJ finds Dylan trying to make do with a small, makeshift meal, and he can't help but be moved. This moment of shared humanity plants a seed of empathy in RJ, and from there, curiosity grows into something more profound. RJ begins to question the rigid structures he has been raised within. He starts to realize that there is a whole world of emotion and experience outside of the carefully curated life of the Forresters. Dylan represents freedom from expectation and an honesty RJ hasn't encountered in his sheltered existence. As RJ spends more time with Dylan, he finds himself drawn into Dylan's orbit in ways he never anticipated. There are walks in the park, long conversations under the city lights, and small gestures of care that feel monumental to RJ. The Forrester heir, who is used to being in control, finds himself powerless in the face of genuine emotion. Dylan's presence awakens something in RJ, a vulnerability and openness that he had never dared to show. Every shared laugh, every moment of vulnerability, strengthens their bond, and it becomes increasingly clear to RJ that his feelings for Dylan are not fleeting. But romance doesn't come without complications. RJ's parents, Ridge and Brooke, have always emphasized the importance of legacy and image. They would never expect their son to fall for someone like Dylan, someone who doesn't fit the Forrester mold. As RJ navigates these feelings, he begins to wrestle with internal conflict. Does he prioritize family expectations and societal norms, or does he follow the pull of his heart? The tension is palpable, and viewers can feel the storm brewing as RJ's affection for Dylan grows stronger. Meanwhile, Dylan himself is grappling with his own insecurities. Being homeless has left him cautious and wary of trust, especially when it comes to someone from RJ's privileged background. Dylan fears rejection, humiliation, and the very real possibility that RJ's interest could be a fleeting fascination rather than a genuine connection. These fears create a push-and-pull dynamic between the two men, adding layers of complexity to their evolving relationship. Every shared moment is charged with emotion, as both RJ and Dylan must confront not only their feelings, but also the social pressures that threaten to tear them apart. The tension escalates as RJ takes steps to bring Dylan into his world, without stripping away the authenticity that makes him special. RJ invites Dylan to small gatherings, trying to introduce him to the Forrester family slowly. While Ridge and Brooke are initially skeptical, there is a subtle shift in their perception as they observe Dylan's sincerity and RJ's genuine happiness in his company. The show explores the delicate balance between acceptance and prejudice, highlighting how love can challenge even the most ingrained biases. Amid this emotional turbulence, there are moments of pure connection that anchor the romance. RJ and Dylan share intimate conversations about dreams, fears, and past regrets. They find common ground in unexpected ways, revealing vulnerabilities that deepen their attachment. These moments of closeness are interspersed with tension-filled scenes where external forces threaten to expose their growing relationship to scrutiny and judgment. Every stolen glance, every hesitant touch, and every candid conversation builds a compelling narrative of two individuals discovering love against the odds. Adding to the drama is the looming presence of RJ's social circle. Friends and acquaintances react in varying ways, some supportive, others openly judgmental. This social friction amplifies the stakes, forcing RJ and Dylan to define their relationship on their own terms. Each interaction tests their commitment and resilience, making the romance feel more authentic and the emotional payoff more satisfying for viewers. The show is careful to portray both the joys and struggles of their connection, creating a storyline that resonates with anyone who has felt the tension. His past catches up with him in ways that challenge RJ's resolve. RJ faces the reality that loving Dylan may mean standing up to not only his family, but also the broader social expectations of wealth and status. These obstacles do not weaken their bond. Instead, they underscore the depth of RJ's feelings and the transformative effect Dylan has had on him. The romance evolves into a story of mutual growth, with RJ learning humility and empathy, and Dylan rediscovering trust and hope. Fans have been captivated by the chemistry between RJ and Dylan. There's a rawness to their interactions that feels refreshingly human. Unlike typical soap opera pairings that rely on extravagant gestures and predictable drama, RJ and Dylan's connection is grounded in real emotion. The show balances tension with tenderness, creating a narrative that keeps viewers invested in every scene. Their journey is a testament to the power of unconventional love and the ways in which it can challenge societal norms while offering profound personal growth. As the story continues to unfold, questions linger about the future of this unlikely pairing. Will RJ fully embrace his feelings and defy family expectations? Can Dylan overcome his fears and accept a life with someone from a world so different from his own? Each episode teases answers while keeping viewers on edge, ensuring that the RJ Dylan storyline remains one of the most talked about arcs in The Bold and the Beautiful. Their romance is not just a love story. It's a narrative about identity, courage, and the transformative power of genuine human connection. In the end, RJ Forrester falling for homeless Dylan challenges everything viewers thought they knew about love on the show. It's a story about breaking barriers, confronting prejudice, and daring to follow the heart. The moments of tenderness, tension, and triumph make it clear that this is not a passing fling but a journey that will leave a lasting impact on both characters and the audience alike. For fans, every episode becomes a chance to witness a romance that is as unpredictable as it is heartwarming, proving that true love often arises in the most unexpected places. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.